Are you doing parallelly with me? Okay. Can you tell me the query? Like, suppose if I want departure zone, what query I should write it here? Anyone can try. Even if you are wrong, no need to worry. How you are going to write? Can anyone send me on the chat? Like, suppose you want to, like, suppose if I want departure zone, arrival zone, both this column I want. What query you will going to write it? SQL query. What query you need to write it in order to get only these two column? Did you understand what is the question? In order to get this departure zone, arrival zone, what query you need to means write? Can anyone try here? Will anyone will try how to add this departure zone, arrival zone? If I want to see what is the value of departure zone and arrival zone, what query I will going to write?
Select departure zone and arrival zone from transit reopen Dev CTA data demo geo.
Hmm. Correct. Yeah. Okay. And suppose if differential validity also or geonode name I wanted to add, then how you going to write?
Where geo node is.
Geonode means where? Yeah. See here. If you want to add a departure zone also, just put the comma. Okay. Once you type DEP, it will suggest you such, right? These are the different column name. Just click on this departure zone. So see it is coming, right? Now you want to get an arrival zone also. So just put an arrival, ARR. It will suggest you. Okay, sorry. Yeah, you can see it here. Click on that arrival zone. So see it is added, right? Now after that, if you want geo node name, so just type geo underscore. It will suggest you. Click on that geo node name. Now when you are going to run this, you how many column data you are going to see? One, two, three, four. Four column data you are going to see here. Just run this. You can see it here. How it is means very easy it is. Like it's not much difficult. You can query the data and you can get the data also. Now here, suppose you want to see data or this having almost uh, like there are 21,984 rows are there something. Okay. So like suppose if you want to see only certain data, how you can do it? You can simply add it here, limit. Okay, you can click limit and you want to see how many data, just add 100 there. So it means that it will going to show you only 100 rows. Suppose if you have 1,000 rows, it will going to show you only 100 data. Do you want to see it? Like just see it. I have added here limit 100. Now let's see that. See, it is showing me only 100 data. Now if I change it to 50, it will going to show you 50 data. And why do we use this like a BigQuery or this Google Cloud? BigQuery is a data warehousing tool, okay, where you can query the data, you can find out what actually the data is, you can perform several operation on this data. You can save this result also. Click on this save result. and once you click on this save, you can save it on the drive. You can explore it on the sheet as I shown you for this one column, right? If you want, you can see it for the four column also. It will going to show you this message: success, your data is connected, four column. Okay, just close this. You can see this four column, right? So this is the way you can see this data. So we have seen today this BigQuery concept, right? How we can do create a table, how you can query it. You can query it in a different way, like several query you can write it down. You can use the limit also. You can delete a table also if you want. If you are not interested, like suppose this demo operator cloud. Okay, if you demo operator cloud you are not interested, you can click on this delete, and you can delete it. So you just need to type delete option here, and you can delete it here. So just see like how I deleted this table, right? A data set. So in this way you can perform several options here inside this BigQuery. Like you can run the query, you can see your data. This is one more BigQuery data warehousing tool where you can see your data. If you want to see your data in the JSON format, you can see it also. Do you know what is JSON? JSON library and JSON format. Here in this JSON, you will see your data in the form of key value pair for every four row, right? You can see it here. Geo node ID 885, okay. Then departure zone, arrival zone, geo node name. Then again for the next data 886, 50, 200, geo node name. Whatever the query you have written here, based on that it is showing you. Similarly, you can see it here. The next data 887, 50, 200 arrival zone, and it is the name of this one, right? So this is called key value pair. Your left hand side is called key, and this is your value. Key is what? Your column name, and value is what? The value of that particular row on that particular column. Now, do you have any question, like anything regarding that you don't understand? You can ask me, or if you want to try on your system, just share your screen. I can help you and do that. Anyone want to try? Anyone want to try it? Ashwini, anyone? Abhishek? Do you want to try, anyone? If you have created an account, how to create this big query and all. So I can help you in doing this on the system. I can guide you so that like and all every anyone I'm saying, like, do you want to try on your system also? Can anyone want to try on your system? Do you want to try it? Anyone they can try, right? So that you will come to know like how actually it is working.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I just had a doubt.
Please ask.
Sir,
Your
you
name?
were Abhishek.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, Abhishek. Yes, please ask.
Sir, you uploaded a CSV file, right, sir?
Yes.
Then, on what criteria did the rows and column get created on the table?
When you click on this auto schema, so this CSV file I uploaded, right? You can see this CSV file, right? So this was the column name, okay, and based on this comma, okay, this 885, they belong to geonode ID. 50 belong to departure zone. 200 belong to arrival zone. Now you see there is a space here, right? It means that for this differential validity, for this particular row, null value will come. Okay. Now geonode name will be this one, and again after that, for all the column, this nothing is present, right? between this comma, so it will take it as a null. So when we upload a CSV file while creating a table, they will going to take it auto schema detection. They will going to check it for that particular column. This is your column name. For that particular column, whether data is present on that row or what. If in case they did not find it, they will enter the null value there, and in this way they can find it out the structure. So you might have seen that when I was creating it, I was selecting the auto preview kind of auto schema selection. So based on the data set itself, they were selecting the schema. Let me show you once again. I open it. Let me close this. Click on this create data set. Okay. I'm telling you from the beginning. Okay. Let me add a data set ID. Demo. Today's date is 12. Okay. Demo 12. Okay. Now I will click on this create data set. So this demo 12 is created, right? Inside this demo 12, you click open. Once you click open here, you will get this option to create table. Once you click on this create table, you will get this option of schema, right? Now let me upload it from upload a file. I click on this upload. I click on this browse, and you can select other file, like suppose let me see if any other CSV file I have. Okay, let me take okay, let me take a JSON file. So I'm taking this JSON file. You can see the JSON format. I will click on the open. So it is, see, it is find it out the JSON, right? Now you click on this schema and input, auto detect schema. When you click on this auto detect schema, they will going to check for particular column what will be the value, and they will internally detect it. Okay, so you don't need to check it. Just type JSON table and click on this create table, right? Do you understand like how it is working? Just click on select this option schema, and so schema will be automatically generated. Schema means what? Structure. Okay, like it is a relational database, so it is in the form of just like an Excel. In Excel, how do you, what is the structure? Rows and column, right? So this kind of structure will be created based on your data, and when you upload the data internally, the algorithm of this cloud, they will going to auto detect it when you just click on this checkbox. And when you click on this create table, it will take some time and it will create a table. Okay, it is giving some error. No object found, because in my table, okay, let me check what is the error. Load gs upload. Okay, JSON. Okay, I have taken something wrong options. Okay, let me try it once again. Load options. Try with other file. Might be that file is having some error, so that's why it's not taking. Let's take an example of pattern only. So this file format will be automatically find it out once you upload this file. Even if you don't have an extension, add a table name like pattern demo, and select this auto detect schema and click on this create table. Sometime you will get this error also in case your data is having missing lot of missing value, and the data is not in a proper format, then you might get an error. Now this one is created successfully. see this inside this demo 12 pattern demo table is created, right? You can preview also. So auto detect schema, when you click on that, your algorithm will able to find it out, the number of column, the number of data in there. Is it clear to you, Abhishek? Like how this auto detect schema is working, or how the structure is find it out?
Yes, sir. So can we upload any kind of file?
Yes, you can upload any kind of file. Just you need to be careful when you click on this file. Okay, once you select these options, it will give you the option also what is the type of file. Okay, when you select from this, okay, it's like cloud storage upload. Once you upload the file, it automatically detect the extension of the file, the format of file. So you can upload any file. I tried with the JSON one, but in the JSON might be the datas are not in a proper format. But I will check if I have any other file. I will going to upload and I will going to show you. But can you try it and practice on this BigQuery part today? This BigQuery is very important because when you are going to work in a company, this BigQuery is one of the tool that is used for data processing, right? For data warehousing. So you should have a knowledge of both, how to create a table and see this, the biggest advantage of here. You don't need to install any database software like Oracle, MySQL, SQL Server, any database software. You don't need it. Just go to this cloud platform, open this BigQuery. You can upload a table from your own, right? But when you create on the database outside, you just need to create a table, create a database, then insert a value. You don't need here. Do you know why we are uploading here? We are creating a table means we are actually uploading the data of that particular file into this table. Okay, the data set that we have created, and we are running that. So it is very easy, this cloud service. This BigQuery, you can use it, and you can try it. Let me share you this query on the chat, so you can be remember how to write a query.